Come on, it's safe to say that Microsoft is killing it for 2023. We just saw an announcement that Halo Infinite is getting a Season 5 update. We also saw articles on Forza Motorsport, how persons are thinking that this is real life. Not forgetting all the great first party indie games coming to Game Pass. Microsoft is having one of the best years they could ever have.
But wait! There's more!
Yes, there's more indeed, because we got some positive news concerning the ABK deal. We'll look at that. Not forgetting that Starfield is still charting. Starfield is still doing good after a month. We will look at what Forbes have to say about this. This is Island Gamer with Jay, and don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Microsoft is having the best year ever. Are you too? Let's get it. Let's first talk about Starfield. Starfield was released this year in September, and it released to rave reviews. Although this game have caused a lot of contention in the gaming community, because of some really painful fans on the Sony side, this game was still able to find massive success, being exclusive to the Xbox Series consoles and the PC. Now, Sony fans wanted this game to die.
Why don't you just die already? Just die!
No, ponies. No one is dying here. You are going to feel this pain and get this work. Because according to Forbes, Starfield is still in the top 3 most played game on the Xbox console. Please listen up.
How is Starfield performing a month after release? It's been just over a month since Starfield was released, more than that if we're counting paid early access to the game. I've seen a lot of talk about how the game has been left by the wayside, buried under high-quality releases in this unprecedented year. Even as an often harsh Xbox critic, I would say that is living in a bit of a bubble. Starfield does indeed seem to be continually performing well, even this far after launch, even being a single-player game that does have a pretty clear endpoint, new game plus loops aside. First, Starfield remains the 3rd most played game on Xbox right now, a month later, behind only Fortnite and Call of Duty. And it's ahead of multiplayer titles like Rainbow Six Siege, NBA 2K24, Roblox, Minecraft, Madden, Rocket League and Apex Legends. It's ahead of Destiny 2, GTA Online and even the reprised Cyberpunk 2077. But sure, that's Xbox, and Starfield is a high-profile release on Xbox Game Pass. But even turning towards Steam, where people did in fact have to buy copies of the game, Starfield is still routinely putting up 100,000 concurrent players nightly. That is less than a number of games, but almost all of those are multiplayer, and the ones that aren't. Baldur's Gate 3, the likely GOTY candidate, with a campaign probably triple the length of Starfield's, and Cyberpunk, which just released its Phantom Liberty expansion 2 weeks ago, and PC is the primary platform for that. Starfield, of course, is also available for free on PC Game Pass, outside of the Steam ecosystem.
So imagine that. Starfield is a single-player game, and yet it is still in the top 3 most played games currently. That is unheard of. If you see the type of games that hold the top 10, you will see that all of them, if not 95% of them, are multi-plats. So Starfield is doing something that, very few games could ever do. And did you all hear the type of games that Starfield is beating when it comes to being the most played on Xbox? We're talking about Cyberpunk 2077, Rocket League, Roblox, and so much more. Starfield is really a game that, fans of Xbox is playing, and they're having a good time doing it. Not only that, but when it is you consider what was said concerning Steam, every day within a 24-hour span, over 100,000 persons are coming home and playing Starfield. Between 100,000 and 80,000, they are coming home and playing Starfield. That is amazing. So this is all positive news here for Bethesda and Microsoft to see the engagement in Starfield is still strong despite it being out a month. Let me know what you think about it. Are you still playing Starfield? Have you beaten it as yet? But let me know in the comment sections below. Next up, let's talk about this Activision Blizzard King deal. We know that this deal, the process to close this deal have been going on since 1985. But the question is, when would this deal close? Well, we have some early information that suggests that this deal is going to close this weekend on Friday. We even have Activision making a statement saying it's awesome to see anticipation building for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 as we continue to work towards regulatory approval of the Microsoft deal. We have been getting some questions whether our upcoming and recently launched games will be available via Game Pass. While we do not have plans to put Modern Warfare 3 or Diablo 4 into Game Pass this year, once the deal closes, we expect to start working with Xbox to bring our titles to more players around the world, and we anticipate that we would begin adding games to Game Pass sometime in the course of next year. So of course this is PR speak. We know that Activision Blizzard don't want persons to think that their new titles are coming to Game Pass. They want persons to go out and buy all their packs and all their accessories and so forth for this game, including the game. So we know that it's a possibility that a lot of Activision titles could come to Game Pass when this deal closes. Now we even have a confirmation of this somewhat with the insider Jess Corden, because he is reporting that he is hearing that when the deal closes, a number of titles would be coming to Game Pass. Now this is some big news because the value of Game Pass, would really increase. Now I'm thinking that when that happens, Game Pass would have an increase in price, because there's no way you can get all of these games, including what is there already, for the current price. So it might have an add-on to get Activision games, so that persons who want Activision games and who like them could pay a little extra for more games. Now this is again good news. This deal closes. We know that this will make some ponies sick about for a month. But let me know what you think about this great news. Microsoft is killing it in all aspects. Let me know what you think of the news. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.